beautiful day, and that is which trading point Yankopon Ede at Chayen, yet Siasa Techema Eda Bojemo Janso Eridi Mu Efru Sania, one day no so. Ewo hono ma na chese ono a adaroma ene ya na so ono a na yedi aseda shonko ebe ma ne dade de nyina mu amojebre ehwen sempa na ya so me betna video mu anum sei ede be so mu se showdown jimedi madam nyina Kumasi online TV4 Friends of Ken TV4 and I think TV4 e mani just say ene Tuesday masanso ene mu edi ehia me hwe so nya subscribe ya oba subscribe to the channel ede ama me be share video we ama onu ebi na ono so a share ede ama obi foforo na uwie so anense me dey ba be so mo na dwentwe biara wo bia no me sure say o de be fa comment section asenso ede ama me showdown jumede dey ye Monday to Fridays into Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays biano exactly 2 p.m. na ya sewa meji medwa na ejade yekoso my Ghana politics NPP NDC ni ade nyina no maba be pensem mu de osefata so se me tujani bi mano no na ebusia ma tujani bi ede amano on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays there me ma communicators na kwenya ma mo be ka me ho ne yetwehwe nkomo ede for my Ghana ho but on Tuesdays and Thursdays there na ya sewa me akasa meji medwa ebia na matonsa ede afre a guest no ja wono so aba be ka me ho ne yetwehwe nkomo but enne de mia oba kukuduro for mia ba jimedwa ankasa ebusia de ekoso ewo my Ghana no mede ni nyina no esomo emre ko nanim no hana ATP wono so be ba betena seneja ensema aba ewo nkrata ne mu no wo ba be pensem ni nyina mu ede amaye me se momre no ma yentu fa na yenko ensema ne de na ya sewa majimedwa mede esomo NPP amanyoko no mu ena me hyase we ba ne NPP party ne dia ye nyina ye di ho adanse se sisi ano chese wo mu ni eda mogemu ankasa enam election anyame ya adoma on the 31st of January 2026 wo mu eba be konwan en wo mu beyi ni se wo no emmamre ye fagbera emfama NPP amanyoko no na akensie kase and the national akensie ankasa that is 2028 January election there wo mu di kokromoti ne beto ne so aba na wetumi edi enkonim di ama NPP amanyoko no na candidate ahodo na ejina dan de nyina no metna fidie ma no se ya na mebobo mu di ni bi e de kyeremo na ha ne de ya na yes stand ne ma no kro no de obeba yen nim se nipa ya wo be obeboa wo man Ghana obema wo man Ghana etumpon obema wo man Ghana fa ne ntuma pay frɛ no na ya na ye betna fidie mu se ya ye bohu de ro e de ma mo yes de otwa sane nso no aya na wonim se ne chia nti ye na ya da ne nkrofo ye gu nkyɛn no ye ne ye be kyerɛ se masa ye steady wo krom ha na esa na wutwa no e ya de akyese chia senka wutu obi fo se esa wo twa no na chia na nka ebusua wo ti a anka political party bi se NPP amanyoko no trust me say anka nye bebi a wo mo aba bedru nie ende de bibiara abefe bia kyese ntokwa ekoso wo party ne mu no enye ntokwa ketwa enkofo wo mo sacrifice so much nkofo a wo mo di wo mo sika no wo madaje nyina no e build NPP party ni bedru say wo mo mpo no wo ma yekom ena nkofo na anu ade ya wo mo be fra party ne mu no wo mo ehuresi amafo akonso ajesebushia wo mo ma peace of mind a ye friend peace of mind wo mo enya bi na ne nkoma ne de ebushia mu oda ankasa JFK de nsama todwa ye be kwa akotie saso ena abronye DC chese fresh attack pa wo no so di aba no so nya asem keto na anu ade bi mo be kaya let's not fidie ma ka chem say eye 15 MPs a wo free Eastern region wo nyina no se wo declare wo support Eddie ama Dr. Brian wo declare wo support the ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and I yenim say Dr. Brian a champion nso de ya dey just wo free Eastern region me be ka say and the Brian a champion the idea to wenu because checking the number of people a wo nyina no wo chuo wo support 15 MPs ankasa chuo wo support say wo do wo madaje wo sika no wo bibia no wo de kwa akota Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi de na Brian a champion enipa do san e de kokomoti no ebeto aba ma me ka sa asem na Brian a champion so na ya se wakoma tu yem na delegate just wo to aba wo Eastern region wo me ye 20,000 into se nipa 15 every me efe chire ekwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo be ka se wo support you on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo no Brian a champion ya de just se empusu ni mpo na aba bebo ni hu me ka sa asem wie ya no no asa de to aso no se na na yem se wunim enkrofo 15 ya wo mene bede ya betena ho be kasa ye no mo endorse Kennedy wo mo endorse BAWUMIA no sorry right after so wo mo dane wo mo ho na na ebi frɛ me wo mo pa me chew wo mo kire me se ja mo amani tu akensie de ye bedi ni de ye de be tu ye botomi nti wo mo akodi BAWUMIA chi oso owie ya no send BAWUMIA message se fear delegate na enne no sa 15 MPs ro wo mo so ababonti a wo mo so edensem etudwe abusua enne no ye be rewura honum nyina na eja ya twetwe enkomo ede afa hodum one of the young MPs a me yada ne ye papa wa MPP amanyoko no mu Honorable Jerry Adam or a member of parliament edema weja bawe constituency in fact on the same year to dwa abusua ne sem no de atudwa no meti fiduem ha sanka yenya MPs ni nyina aka yenya current executives of the MPP party ni nyina na asema abrante na kan wo mu kebia ka trust me say anka asumdwa ye friend asumdwe yade bi ebeba wo party no muntino enne nkomatwehwe ne de ye beta atechate efiu ankasa na me go straight there na chese hapa dentre West MP your friend Rudolph or the same bia babonti a wo kire se ba no Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA yade chese MPP party no wo maton Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA for 60 solid years enipa bebre na anim no yade ankrofo yada ne style bi enu nti no wo mo mba na wo mo mbe kase na Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA party na turn so many years no wo mo de ono ne ba besi nchen na wo mo akwato aba no ede ama obi foforo wo se enya ade echesesa ade no ebesi nde na esi echire ntu ono ne de wo catch your delegate ni ade nyina asem Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA has been marketed already in timre ne so no mo koto aba wo mo nto aba no emfama Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA nanka afa wo maka wo mo chi wo mutini ade nyina no nipa bebre na nim wo muti no ye mfa ye nan benkum embo wo mo galaway sase na global info analytic enra metira fidie ma no se me ka chom se ye post a wo mo de aba abonteni ade no as a post no sheki niema ani sheki things na nne no wo mo se Greater Accra Central region and a Western region there Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA we nya 57% e wo honom sase na kompre ko hene AGYAPONG no nya 32% na eban eruchum ne Brian the champion a wo mo ebre ye papa wo mo de no 4% na kwabena AGYAPONG ne de so 3% na eban kwabena AGYAPONG de abusua dane de nyina metena fidie manum sia me tu ne fo se papa sikei a wo se ne ne ade yi me de me hu fa so bi e wo so na kompre ko hene AGYAPONG kro na oye popular ono kro na amanfo boni de ono kro na amanfo kire se wono ne obi agese wo mo yada wono ne obi agese wo mo pe no onumpo no onfa ne betesa wo sankrofo wensem how much more wo kwabena AGYAPONG wo so party no wo mu ache wo se wo shoma wo se wo bre e de ama party no but the grassroots do not really know you nti se wo chu ti se wo ba be contest say flag bearer e be de nkakra ntimi tufu amese ka me nko ade anka kwabena yi papa engineer sika wo se ne ne ade na nka fiska ne to onum na fa ye bibi papa e ma ho na nu so kra ne se ja wo mu bietum na se obekọ akopre eye general secretary de ama MPP party na nka wakọ honum because e ho de abusua minim se ye ade anka betumi aboa ne ye papa because wo nim de no na adwemu do e ba the party structures ne ade ye fix and build the party e ye ade wo ye ade e wo honum me funa ebushem say de wono a we decide no em say eno a na wo peso ye because nsema me ka nyina say ma ne nse sika e wo MPP party no no me ka biara nya ade a chese wotie me na ye nyina so ye nim say MPP amanyoko no wo mu wie pe na je se NDC for de enso etwato na no e na sabre ya me no mo ka say report foforo aba eche say ye Ghana for nyina education minister Honorable Harry na Idrisu wono e na je se grassroots no so do no e ba na NDC amanyoko no ma na je se wono no wa san esi edu nketia ho e na wasa so asan ye Julius Debra ho e no wonu mbom no je se we take head na metete ne ma bi kra won from him say ye Ghana for nyina your finance minister ato force na dem osanso acting de ma ye ministers ni ba ko jese helicopter crash wo mu free ma ya na ye ma reko ntime pese mebo honum bebre defense minister ane wono na ye acting defense minister si ono so pese ja wo trinity na NDC amanyoko no no akesi ajese da wo mu so anim nyame ya adoma 2027 no wono so ebe pribi but from sources na de abusua de yetete and say ya dia Haruna Idris education minister wono ena eteki hid na education minister emiti eye vice president Mami Jane na one na etwetwe nkomo no ena Haruna Idris ba be ka che Mami Jane sem ogusu a wo kai no wompa bom se de be ya Mami Jane ebeba be the first female president of this country. Oh my Ghana ane into the said ye chere say Haruna Idris just a grassroots ne yada ne style bi na ye hwe so ono so obompa ye say Mami Jane beba be ye the first female president dem menya sure say Haruna Idris ebe pese obe contest na sabre ya me ne wo ka say ebusua mate asem na sema mete ye ne me ankasa no me twe ye ankasa say de dane de nyina Ghana fo ye de ni yesu na ye complain illegal mining galamse say yesu yes asene say ni ade nyina no enne eye god asore ane oya administrator e de mas two land and what dey say bia to dwa no kire say achie kai state of emergency ye busua mani abede na yenye state of emergency was it state of declaring state of emergency no enya dia ba be stop illegal mining ende na stop illegal mining e kira na mom no empenifo just wo mo de dan wo mo and wo so wo mo de wo mo nan esifom na wo mo ye bibia wo so wo mo ye bia said ye be ye agalam say won sensem ni ade nyina no ebetumi aba na wieye ebusua ye nko ye kode a na chese MPP amanyokuo no mu dani adechi bia no ensa fofra jesa ya na efiri wo mu akache edeba no eno ada metina fidie manum say amedi showdown djubedie esom no one of the things na me touch on papa eye MPP amanyokuo no ne current executives bi suni ban bia wo ma chance a wo mu dan de di edechire mebo abronya DC voice wo hanum say ya na bronya DC threaten say amanfo agese wo mon support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no emre no so a wono ne constituency na so wono ne region honom no album no ade agese wo mu beyi sa agrofo ni nyina wo mu di ade efiri mu mesa abo chema wontumi hwe ni video bi a na wo kasa kasa MPP party no album agese wo mu de to aba 2023 no sa album na no wo mu de beto aba 2025 ye wo wona wo mu to ma Bawumia na sa agrofo na na wo Breso Wamunko na wamufa kokromete no enkoto aba no efema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ema metira video makraka say obi a wo act as regional chairman e de ama MPP party no it is okay say obewo preferred candidate so okay say obe choose so sibesi anaso obenten ena mepe no ba say obeba bonten na beba be kan say me to the state so obe go as far as saying say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia embe ye mampani a obi eni hono ma wo MPP party ma sa nipa no obetimi aba take you over that me blasi wo mu mienu nyina sa sansema wo mu kekan ye nyina ne sebi nyansa ye friend nyansa no ade abi nim ye the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba 8 solid years obeye a vice president ye di kan eton 8 years across and oba be ye vice president na ye de ne ko 2024 general election na papa ya ma MPP party no mu se sifom awie ni gwase awie poto wa enti say na amafo kasa grassroots ro kyeremu onipa a wo mu no mo pa mo de amusimu ntie obi a case still na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ena mode de ba amafo kasa wom so se mo se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na mode de ba de amfa ne mbra ba se mode ne ba na se mbra no so se di kokromoti ne to abada general election that is when I yesu ye ba kire say yesu ye kokromoti no eno na tumi wom ti amafo nko na wom nkoto aba ne no na ja chema wuntumi adum TV fo wom twe wom tetefo no wom friend wom se wuntumi na wo no agwa ka asem bia jasa asem a wo ka ye wankasa mo no wodwe hu mienu ansa na wo be kara chema wuntumi si asem a we ka ye na ye ne body show osi bebi ebusho osi bebi ogina no hono ma na wogina say ban MPP party ni ma album ma wo mo de to aba that is 2023 no sa album na wo mo de beto aba 2025 na sabre ne de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne mere na nobody is going to take that shine e free Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho me sure so obeka me ho ne yakọ na yakọ akotie ensem a chairman want me okọ Adum TV anasa Adum TV for wo mo friend no wo de tu dwa no emra sisia video credit no enko enfema Adum TV yenti emra sisia
so be hwe ye no wano anko kasenti obi nyo na ba kire omo omo ne yira
da bi minya ta na no de kasenti obi ada nya sa na wuntumi kata
careful baby on
wuntumi asama me kan say abano ati say on the post and the Bawumia ko ati say on the post the said yakofo I win election ɛyɛ 1996 ɔmo to aba no mark for 1996 no ɔmo na beto man 1998 enti ɔmo to aba no de ma yewura BAWUMIA 2023 no ɔmo na ekoto aba no ɛyɛ 2026 January 31st enti asami anu na mede ɛyɛ history what as a political science and data and I'm the man. Oh, no, move the brain, omu shade. Uti, Mamma Aquania is so, Mamma Fanchina de Kakra. Mete say a man for be say, a man for be, regional chairman for be, Amma Ebe and Yam Uncle 14 at 3 polling station near the Anyanocre. Or my Anyanocre, who be also will be to me. Acquire your fast way, the polling station, say, met. And the bedroom who normally dama but normal report to a national council. Not national. And the Nipa Abba legend. Not legend the Nipa Libya can hold the constituency. Not constituency executives now more honor. Not national legend no. Near Paco ye elections no. Ye are. Nay, ye are. No or more ye electoral area. No or more ye. Aya council of fed and the patron the account normally a constituency for the swabber. Omu we are near the not original no, not constituency near your 2 photocopies. Not by Quaba Regino, not by Coco National. It's the other national no. Omu di Duruwa, ya womanwa, near such you computer mu. It's what over me.
Ebusiafo chairman wuntumi na yakwa akotie na ba na chese ensema wo kan ye nnada metina fidiem hanum say eblaste no ewo ho no chairman wuntumi still stand by esaso na abronya DC nsema wo kan ye anasa meka ne say shirt abronya DC emeki ye 2 police station executives ne beyi wo mu din die free album ni ade ina no chairman wuntumi atorebo achechre ni nyina mu ama ye nyina no yate but chairman wuntumi as regional chairman na nkasa na busua ya na maybe wo hono ma wo kana se we mia weni afa na ensifom no wanka no kre na I don't know as a subi the current executives of the NPP wo mu ni say they know it all as a wiasmunya nse nyina no eya wo mo kwa wo mu tirimu enegu ena onipa da se ni biara ntumi stop wo mo ena de dani de nyina wo mo ankasa no wo mo pero eno ena wo mo beye but da bia me ka say the very people are wo mo yes ade no the very people who are following Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA the very people are who are disturbing Ghanaians say if it is not Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA it is nobody else no it is because of something they are getting from them ena enye say bia they know say Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA betimi am man Ghana 2 point they know say if they repeat Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA 100 times Ghanaians are never going to vote for Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. It is not because one gentleman as same way they bia meka say enye say bia Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA wo mo but Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA being part of the NPP ebra wo mo wa be mu for 8 solid years na ye nyina ye nim ekwan a wo mo de ye fa so na wo mo amane amansifa nkoye ya mfa maye say ye di Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA san bad ebe den kakra ukoka obi be ka cham say John Dramani Mahama kra no odi dum so kra be chechire Ghana fompo ye kon no e ya de John Dramani Mahama ya san so repeat no but when I was say ma MP before who ni say Ghanaians voted for John Dramani Mahama again because they knew said Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA is so incompetent and who nim said Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA on to me emwa wo man Ghana o man Ghana ye sika sam ni ade nyina no ye nya for so papa biara free no ho enu nti na wo mo san ko ye ekofa John Dramani Mahama it is not that John Dramani Mahama na bi chire ne so ana say because sometimes I sit down and then I listen to the campaign message of Mampeni John Dramani Mahama and I wonder say enkoko nketen free tertiary 1100 free tertiary and I said asem papa ben pana ye Mampeni John Dramani Mahama ebra no wo contest no o ka de kire Ghana fo ananka ye asem anka shomba na say asem na ye asem kese bia na nasa asem bia nanka betumi aboa wo man Ghana tie ma ye de kokromoti kwato aba we didn't vote for John Dramani Mahama because he was saying something good. They voted for John Dramani Mahama because the candidate na MPP amanyoko no presenting no that candidate was whack, that candidate was incompetent, that candidate candidate not on to me fan for Shobia and Fembre Ghana for. It is sometimes when I hear say, and I John Dramani Mahama crowd or buy, or Bema Ghana for Sabe Sea Foam, or the Doom Show to shake Ghana for Bema, my Ghana Muya de Crano, Ghana for Sakwa or Twaba Sakra de Naba. That is because NPP presented a weak candidate. Into Yanka no Krana say Yambisa Yahose, Sanka NPP Amayo Kone at the Kennedy Akompro in Japan buyer. Anka, do you people really think, say, Anka end this Amayo Kone to me in Kunimana? I am not sure. I am not sure. Because during that time, even a MPP a presidential prime minister, the campaign message of Akompro in Japan, comparing it to Ensama, a man penny and John Dramani Mahama Kayeno, Sanka MP before the nebaya, Anka trust me say breaking the eight, no, Anka bear for full of cry, Ediama MPP party, no, because there are people who are also so sad, so bitter, so angry at the MPP say, Nipa ni expert Sanka more than a beba because Dandy Denina will suit the Magana and Tokobiara Compreko in Japan na Kubiano. It was for the name of the Ghana. Or my Ghana, it was not for himself near there. In the Sanka MP before presenting and Sanko Faye Bushia, did buy ye. Trust me, say, and can ya dear befa. John Dramani Mahama, Bosha, who writers was share Ghana for you now, and then Galam say how far with it. Is Galam say still not going on? Galam say still going on. Amafu guswa wa mutu Galam say enne dempo abushu amene mokase ukopie mu ankramante mu I teacher for one more year demonstration. Madam Kwankraya, a teacher for any bedia 1 year demonstration say for 13 solid months in here. Woman Yaketubia, one year posty woman, they haven't received any salary and they are hungry because imagine say one brako school 3 years, one brako school 4 years. Now we are no crown, one baba shum 1 solid year. We are yet as a 5 years, what we see at the end of the month, and it was 1,000 to 1,002 in Shobushia, and also ya de bema we be about 4 car ube didi ni adie eno so kura ba be ye de kura be ne ye chechere ne saa no then I the sign there a teacher for atiesi monti abusua wo mo ye demonstration because they are tired working for 13 solid months without a salary. Na me ye adwuma na 2 months kura wontu ya me ka be ba na adwuma na me ko ane me fa den na enfo camera me ndi den. Meanwhile, these are people who are taking 13 months salary and one friend no 13th bonus. Why ye from January to December no? December na so no or je +1 they become when I 13. Internet I said the whole year no. Kwabraneji salary 12 months no. One mo penny for ne dia one mo je 13 months. Na nipa na wono no kwatena suku demu e kwatira de nipa na just or sacrifices so much say mo friend benya good foundation no. Na for 13 solid months aketua busua ye friend aketua saa nipa ni nya bi da campaign se me na ye man pani kan ya na ye nsama e kire so bi e ma Ghana for koto abade man no 24-hour economy. They couldn't even explain the 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy. They couldn't even explain. But send yet si adwene ho pa said dear John Dramani Mahama o de yeso oba 1 year hwekra no at least bibi papa kakra bi wonimu na obi a obeka kire yese when the fundamentals are read the ancient way to dispose this out obi a obeka kire Ghana for say wono na che dollar ne de ahye de mo no no ye economic measure ya nimpo ono ne de dollar free for cedi de ko do 17 cedis a obi a wono ne oba no ye economic measure ye otumi for dollar ne free 20 pesos and about 80 pesos in 2 years in 8 years comparing both of them. Why not correct? Why not correct? So I don't want to be hearing people saying say and John Dramani Mahama and ono krani ya san the number biom. Ghanaians voted for him because the candidate MPP presented oh you're so weak I want to be from for Shobia FM Ghana for the sad debate no that debate should come to an end. John Dramani Mahama by then Sam George ya fa minister a whole minister Danny day nyina no na the DSTV and a DSTV and a DSTV and a Sam George dey join Ghana for shuma power to opposition na no den fa galamsey ho na no den e de fa LGBTQ ho and no buy mo so buy LGBTQ ho da Galamsey amafu ye demonstration last week. Mu say Sam George Gina baby na no akasa da na he hasn't said anything. One can't be bia. So NDC party na wo no. It is not a party a Ghana for ye wo chidie bi wo wo mu. There be a me can me say MPP party there. Anytime they come to power, one mu get a very good legacy at say fie bia benya so mfaso. Mon chema dia ba ko a NDC for the buy ye fie bia nya so mfaso da. But when it comes to MPP, they always leave something good there. Say one mu free abemu kura na obi be kai say MPP aban waso no mebu hwe ni we okọ school we mebu hwe ni ko free ye kufuo den na kufuo amfamba kufuo ye nuanomi ye friend aban school primary JHS won ko ni free maternal care kufuo na de baye national health insurance kufuo na de baye adudi insho baye or the free senior high school baye. We imagine ufuo ni bia uko JHS ni wi a wasa ko free senior high school uko free senior high school wi a ebuhia de odo wabra bobaye no na de wabra boye ba yem bi say ye ho se NDC aban e de be pa no omde aba che se wi asema fa na wo bia Ghana fo nyina no enya mfaso di efrim ebisi da. And if you are presenting a candidate, MPP what's a good legacy no onoma. You should present someone na wonu shuba. Said ye former president Kufuor do beja wo honum. There another dan Kufuor do beja wo honum. Onu sumfa bibi mbere che so obi abenya so mfa so. On there be wo ba papa digitalization. And we dey join Ghana for shum there ye de and the people that vote, the general election, the number of people that go there to cast their vote, they are saying say this person need to me manem madium yen to me va kokromotino and to abane famma no and the executives of the NPP they are all around and if not Bawumia nobody if not Bawumia and Bawumia be mampeni an obi amma me wa mo ankasa mu no you know very well said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia cannot help this country mo ankasa mu nim ebso na mo be kaya me ka chem say audio bi na sa audio no it comes with a respond. When I first heard the voice, na minim say Nanabi voice. But chat ba kumienu because so Nanabi say voice no enya ne voice. Inti say Nanabi say voice no enya ne voice ebusu me fa ne saa. But say me fa ne saa, the context of the voice enunti na ndamibo sa video no mamu nyina amate. And some na just say what's our audio ni mu no enunti na nne me bebo mamu nyina amate say obi a wo betena baby aka say these people know said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on to be bua o man Ghana bia no nipa no bua. Everybody knows, even the executives one and na wo mu ye de twetwe Ghana for so they are very much aware say papa we on to me embo my Ghana and sa voice in ebusu me see me voice am tell ye de na be voice. The person was speaking about say MPP in co-election. And we said the nano de womuko ye ya bushua womuko report ida. Or so betting na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and I'm a parliamentary candidate near the no Bawumia Krenya vote near the in saying. And was say MPs 87 no can no me 88 and by election course work with the MP before kita 87. So who kasa 87 in na kuraboma womu vote e doso. The chain Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia see in the history of MPP a BNC da in the history of Ghana a BNC da into den na chresa sampen for ya wo mu di party nanim no wo mu nim se MPP amanyoko no wo mu sande Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba wo mu bari ebusu aka me ho ne yankɔ na yankotie audio no emra sisia.
There's one fact that I want to bring along. That fact no say no minimum no era Bawumia during the 2024 election, the parliamentarians not perform better than him. Yeah, no, I perform better than the parliamentarians. That's not true. If you put all the parliamentarians together, their votes were actually higher than what Bawumia got. Put all our parliamentarians together, they got 5.2 million. Bawumia got 4.8 million. This has never happened in the history of MPP. ABC that say parliamentarians here can't vote Boma a bro presidential candidate no vote. ABC that every time piano presidential candidate no any more than the parliamentary candidates. Almost all the time. But we are going to perform abysmally when it comes to the parliamentary votes And that was the presidential vote. So it tells you, sir, our president was not that popular. Our president actually had lost his strength. He was just not attractive. That is why the parliamentarians outperformed him. Ask why that happened. Of a woman, MPP, and suddenly I'm also stating a fact here. Please listen to this carefully. And suddenly, you instill a certain hope into the Ghanaian populace. Every time, what you are here for, also about free maternal care. Emma, Mukwa Waswa, money a future, Mukwa Waswa, you're free. Onimua, postnatal, near antenatal, be free. Yayo operation, uba coffee free, uba fa one fa uba, now coffee free. Iwekufo started this, and he campaigned on it, and he won. It was a flagship project that he was bringing on board. Ubaka Yura, another free SHS, Mama because school free, Mama because school free. Escafording here for money now by Bako. That was the hope Nando came to power with. Now, which of the candidates do we have now? Which of them do you think can give a certain kind of hope to Ghanaians? Is it Kennedy? Is it BAWUMIA? Clearly, it is difficult for BAWUMIA to instill any hope now. And that is why those of you following BAWUMIA, you must know that BAWUMIA will not be a good candidate for us this time.
Ebusia sound no area kwa kwetia banana bisi enyo no ena jese wo kasa. Baby they said they kai me say the context of the sound no alone is enough for me because I am so happy said the people around the Nankasa they are well say Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA on to be MBA eye MPP party no and into one sha kumpre ko hire Japan e dey bet be aboa but because of their selfish interest because of what they are getting into no one best one be you womanim na chat na say disclaimer Dr. Mahmoud Nana B e dey ba about say measure somebody better TV no show dia am na me tie for my show no one more ati where every Nana B ho or say His Excellency Alhaji Mahmoud BAWUMIA like all other presidential aspirants is a leader of integrity, competence and vision. Those peddling lies and doctored audios will not succeed in dividing us. I urge the public and our cherished supporters to disregard this baseless fabrication and treat it with the contempt it deserves. As national organizer, my commitment remains to unite, energize, and prepare our party for victory in 2028. Signed, Henry Nana Boache, national organizer, Edema MPP Amanyoko. It's completely fake, not my voice at all. Nti abushia no na TV no so no na bi say sema je say kwatwi kwabere man no na bi abeka say the BAWUMIA entumi embo man ga no say nkrofo bi eno omo pese wo muditi wo muntem na me we no enye me won we san say abronya DC etina wo no ankasa ni TV so Ediaye IGP attempted yohonu wo shaboni di na tem e make a lot of allegations say and na makwetia by election de akosho wo honom no was it say tete yohonu oni NDC fo na da ne ade ya che no ne lawyer beka say enye no kre na AI into the way Nana B Baba na obey issue statement to say he has nothing to do with the voice, it is fabricated na AI generated and things I was yeah but for the saba for the contest and seminar what a audio because what ye Nana B na seminar ebusia mamen kan sa abrofo we na munyina muntie or say I urge the public and our cherished supporters to disregard this baseless fabricated and treat it with the contempt it deserves. Into contempt now it deserves and say Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA can never help on my Ghana. That is the truth. As no cry woman no. But sometimes I wonder why people cannot stand on their boss. Munchire say, me ye be mami kratedua me tedua na se no boss akese mienu. And I was here, who cast some na no pay mu aka no kra nya fiansa na ade be wadro me na ya se me ade ebushia you people know very well say ni pay wom wa na mo be kana amafo be ba be ye yi ntiro na je se madane dane mo ho na mo ye mo hu bibibi na mo ye mo hu bibibi ebia ne letter ye nra JFK Olusu issue the Bible think tete ya olusu ne ni abede chire de opay na so kroma ya yeti obi enu shuban ya jasabro nya DC o showcase daddy dey nyina se odi akompre ko hine Japan atem se odi asofo atem odi tete yohonu atem odi NDC fo atem enye bibia ye nu da bia abro nya DC ade a wo ya no no na no amobeka ya meka kire am sem Eya kumpre ko hine Japan ni spokesperson Kwesi Kwatin what the letter about bonti a wo kire say e was say general secretary JFK obutumi suspend eye abronye DC because of some threats as to say wo mbe yi amanfo din the free album mu ni ade na sa asem just wo kan ye na me expect sa anya hwe no JFK obeba bonte na beba be ka bibi na bushua credit no nkoma adum TV JFK nsama wo de betu dwane sem eye ne de ye papa no sa letter ne nsankan ye na mbom no ehu wa be fontentan fidie no so na MPP party na ye wo mu no yen suspend obi sa akeke untumi shole prekope enkase wa suspend nipa no need to pass through process ne ade nti abronye DC ni nsem hu no abusuya wedi from January be see ende dey am no kase according to ensema JFK kano or say they can never and never suspend chema untumi neither can they suspend eye abronye DC na mbom no obi ani on mo betumi ayi obi din e dey free album no yankwa na yankote JFK nsem no emra sisia
General Secretary, we abut your attention.
Personally, the Obia Emfa sa release or notice we emblem, but said your work time is social media platforms. So, my first seminar for the benefit of a T for Mutie. I will see quite to me will be a minimum power. Now, every day say will make you reference to the party constitution. I was expecting say will make you reference next car or go further. No kind party constitution here. Now what here Article 4 discipline and grievances procedure. On my survey, your party nese ufiti ya no suspend will be keke. On my so what kind Article 4 now oka 436 about jurisdiction. Any complaint against a person. Said or Camrano, I was expecting say Kobe read this up provisional. For the benefit of it for my country, was he a member who breaches any provision in this constitution or whose activities undermine the party's constitution shall have a complaint lodged against him or her. Sort here. Say Obi Heya de now fee say be and say nem fata. The first thing I SOE and say Obe logic complaint etia say adia o ma hen etia party mra anti party no enhwene en kan wasef. So the first question I mebusa akwesi quite and say has he or anybody lodge a complaint against Ebia Chairman Bronye or Chairman Wuntri? And na say bi nipa bu o monti ase and a general secretary won suspend we when you say the man na ye adwuma na person di man na chia and the camera no the two na mo fa the emran account. It is a statement here or tray ebia for place e no way but say genuinely or per se you two na mo a general secretary mean two na mo abra petition or complaint e betomenu se betomenu ma na mean two na mo a then you can come and say oh your logic complaint am general secretary one come on she. Into mind, that's the first point. Secondly, as chief spokesperson of the party, no, Sebi, a brand piano, so be cast and or metia some for party. I should respond. If you say, me come on to no man can once a man, they mean say as man the pakone cano, say a no cry, not say no cry, will be. And the question is, say they mean who's our video now or can once a no. As general secretary, as chief spokesperson. O my Makawasem and may issue statement. Yet Makawasem, as chief spokesperson, say will be Casamania Nukra, SN Banami Chichim. Enra, me issue statement FA, Chema Bronya home, and nature my wound to me with reference to Asama Kwesikwati account. The first one, a video be a quabon Tiami Huye. Say, Chema Bronya alleged worker say, by polling station for Nkofu be you be a friend. I made that correction. Said when you to me say Obeka so bit me you be a free polling station. Abom. Na empo OSHA system you do operate here, you do compile your register. Regional party no kwenu to me. So meka so you will be there free. Say me some me no kase. I make by expansion of a party register. Constituency for NAS Jumana or more year former executives say you do within count. Branches are what outside external branches or more branch executives na or more register and expansion home. Or we are the National Party IT Directorate. They are creating a platform or more upload this information in our editor so that the regional party comes in. And then see and BBC or and Tisa as a ma be alleged Chama Bronya video me hu ye no and Tisa
General Secretary the my MPP Amanyoko no Justin Frimpong kodua no na friend JFK ena yakwa kotie ne nsem abani nti wotie nsem na wasi ane nye na mo na mo be kire so won suspend obi ani age so obi aba na nipa no aba be ye complain but obi amaye no obi amaye complain dia onu as General Secretary no want to me and suspend nipa no na sasem na wokan ye no then I think say MPP Amanyoko no mo constitution e here amendment ai say a whole General Secretary to me ba na kwabra ne betena honom no beke cancel fom beke cancel tepoe a say be destroy party no na mo twen na mo ni tua mo hu audios ni bi mo hu videos ni bi mo twen so obi meye complain ansa na mo be take action there then MPP Amanyoko the constitution people are using no you people need to amend it because say dan dey na obi ameye complainer na ne nipa no be so edi ne nkwase asem be so akeka ne nsema ye ni beba ye ho so no na MPP party akane ne yanim party akane na ya akono ne ade no na party ne egu se bia party ne gu an ebuhwe bia wo mu behwe nyansa ahwe kwan a wo mu befa so mbesa build party ne dia etoje wo mu ankasa mu no na Solomon owushu nsho watutu bia ankasa Solomon owushu kane no na woka eye MPP party no ne de ya me no woka se die wo emu be for change ni odi ala nkojo tremanti echi ensema abronya di se beka ye eno oba beka so na ya se we de amane nyon wa wakra na wo mu betumi aye oni MPP for wo mu sunu wo mu ban owie na so ono aya na ye ne ye papa ba se sika chasa kumpre ko hine Japan essay sika Brian Champion essay sika educhum essay sika ya kwamne je Japan no so essay no e ka wono nkoa de ese de da ne de nyina me betena video ha me tu wo mu fo na akwa mu pe baby for wo mu sika ngu e san se MPP mpenifo no wo mu de party no their mind is to manipulate people to destroy people and a nipa na wo mu do wo ni esi so se sa nipa ya tue mu tan ono ana beba no so wo ye den ya ono Solomon no ono o wa MPP party ni mu pay and onim se de wo mu su and wo mu ban esifate nti se na abronya disi baba ntem be ka be na se JFK wo beba na se wo beba be tro letter tetentem e de aba be defend se asem na abronya disi e ka no nokura bia de nim instead of taking action na want to me take action no awo and the JFK so de busua watutu bi e de amana nkaza credit no enko enfama UTV wo madaroma e na yenya video yi bi ebusua ye so ye de show mo se show down jumede yentie emrasisi a
album mo de beto no wa obe no betimi ayu di afim na party ni so ye nkasa sa
party no one issue statement no
well mimi who said General Secretary
no
didn't but I saw somebody critiquing say na I don't know issue statement I ain't sign here
because
I said he didn't want na or didn't rank I can't want
enko on the mean sign kasa seminar bronye ka no enye no kre no kre MBB obi a wadi MBB on be enko fo bi na ye album no me constituency local quiz out here I was a coordinator Mukusi amedata okọ ekwa no wa organize omo bo da enkwanje no wa form no odogudi abehye album to find a lot of the albums now I was a picture with the picture and Abronya is true is right won't you mean is right on one share album no no mu wi a album no nipa no say garbage in garbage out omo ade omo be hye mu no omo na beto abana ma na meboa ti be cry won wa say omo a e ka won contest election omo ha omo atu scam e say because nipa na wo mu na to abama ora ba omo the last time omo na say akoto aba o beto ama no
se mo manya kwan antena ase anhwe de be kwa akosie ni nti wo pese ibi mo
oh that me no I no cry and I make catch say it was the reason why time na ye nye MPP no rala nchamanti e donate sika se ye mfanye album ni o pese o solve problem a o ko the root we to ase na wo abro nye party ngofo na nanam bre ye di moja chekere ye emane ye fe bono first man na e bono ahafo ye ka bono ahafo a it will not even cross the mind of any other political party when ye mu ene wa ba be di so a de wo ka je tu ho say wo na wo kire de obehye album mu that party way enya sema ye dwene mienu o enka mo effective and efficient national councillor immediately mo be suspend no won to be quite o kan clear was on ewura ba omi anti na mo beto abe ye de mo esi o se mo nsan beto you o ye nya de mo be mo san kotoma no so ti ase ura fi inyina so a ora da anybody free contest one guy just say ade na mo ye ni nyina na mo skew in favor of one person to on ye asante man condition on value 4.6 million and got to atumprede on van ko ye rough na sika perere as Ekufo will tell you sika perere sika so per off and he is spot on say omo na ye album no na mo amora ahori nyina and I'm happy to announce ye party no ababedu enche kra ya na anye yenti na Methodist press bi bai
sasem na ya hukano
anye yentia yes akaka lectures efa baby a
okay thank you
anye yesu na Pentecost so
o petition no wanya de call
eko oraba wo ya de sa ya na mbehye obo wo ho da
to the petition o de come ahwan
OSP na wa stamp bibia mama o copy
there be
o mama o produce a copy da me de ko ya na man copy and o de see o ma o hin effect
o de call last week o pedie
oh yeah I was saying ke yet topic said o mampani abedi chiri da da tumi adom ya kasa no nko asenye handle o ma MPP more than 300 brand new pickups and you know because ya want to interview no one na willingly one more sound formation ala betena say e de pen paper to ho na ho say akatua ye de mano no say 8 years ni ya wa anyum tekukura no a entumi ntokasi ejowura bechirim we nya some gasi o
I say
better and further particulars and before the call court I'm going to be at sabe bro for you further and the better particulars on family who the sources of funding ye hu omo de emwana bre wo dem say your politics ayi so no eni za manone for di omusika bishim it's against the rules of engagement ye we say manone for bi am for mo ho ama mehim a say ankran so ye we say omo kra anya galamse na omo ye ntina ye ntumi ntu ase ya enti we ayi media koma OSP na is or trust be petition so ye da duma yi a
I see into your say obetin en kan da ben
oh we dey me twa no we wa ma we no na go for problem abre no we mama of ibodo wa ma be chire mu anko agwa busemu a se we dey wa ma maduma ameye activism na 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 be koso
I say aka petition ba kwa na
aka madam Sofa Kufu
okay
ono so also mu Free Council of State
eno so de kwa koma hwan
what say
o do petition be kwa koma hwan da be
me de be kwa koma Council of State the president
okay da be
me ye ho adwa ba de metumi ahye obo ne say me petition si yin free because suban what there di no and sem fata
o kan ya chenti na me busa
ye yin 11 ma me yin 11 why ma me yin o yes 11 why
yeah Jerome MPP
Abusia Solomon Owusu Okasa Edema Movement for Change ena yakwa kotie nsem abano tia so okasa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia obe petition OSP so onye investigation for 300 pickups no ena wote so okasa ya ade agese petition wo de koda da and watch say MPP party no so party bi anka wo ye serious wo mani abede papa anka ye fianse no wo ba betena se na se wo ba be twe so obi mfa petition mfa mra ansa na nsem hu na abronya di sere chema wudwumi wo mu di no ye be suspend wo mu free party ma ye suspend wo mu di free party o se ono party no oka hu biade we ye news utumi ko seka utumi ko bachonda utumi ko bebi abeko bia ma ko sesa amafo wo mu da breja se no no mu di wo mu di e de aba be hye abo ni mu ntise ne abronya di si ba bonte no obeka ne ma bi say ya oh it is not surprising at all na abronya di si kro ya je say yi ken nkrofo yi e petition say yes suspending it and abronya DC wono so aba no so aba tutu bi no se hwe na me de mu nim JFK no ade je so no agasa mu nkura no wo te Kennedy akompre ko hile Japan the suspension so wo se Kennedy se mi a wo keka mre bi etwem no Kennedy was supposed to be suspended from the MPP party. Na enam JFK wono so anye adwuma yenti no. This is coming from Abronyo. JFK anye adwuma yenti no. Ena JFK etisa suspension so na we train the rightful time na the question biara wo bia se biara obeso obi se bia no we bisa JFK say adenti na ebra na Kennedy ese party no ebra na Kennedy kika se bia na tumi mu party no na amafo de petition ba ye na JFK na wo hu akonya so obe suspend Kennedy ohine Japan kwara wanka suspend mo be pame Kennedy ohine Japan mo pame Kennedy ohine Japan na eduru ono ne so de mo ba be che say o se suspend no o se share mabodam kra wo bie no obetibia suspend no e wo krom ha yenko eni ensa so nkoti abronya DC emrasisi a
tin national council mumisa kodua say disciplinary committee report we ba ye say enipa say MPP amanyokuo say ye pese kuo no ye yi a enipa o damage kuo no okita anti party behavior e wo MPP amanyokuo no eye Kennedy Japan asin dumping destroyer otimi koton ye seat edema A+ ono a report no wo kodua hosisi ai eye kodua nanim ne ntia disciplinary committee aye report di abase ye mpam Kennedy Japan free kuonum na kodua te report no so emira bi baba e beka ho asem after 31st no ye be bisa kodua ne ntia otisa report no so na de ya din ye nyina ye observe niama emra bi beba ye de beso kodua na nkasa kon ne ye bisa ne say party no was structure ne bi ni say different committee report to abase Kennedy Japan ni behavior a different man panyin kofo penso wo mo chronicle niama Kennedy Japan aya ama MPP amanyokuo enya kono different committee no chronicle sa niama ni nyina awo Jatin kodua okita report no wona nim nienti abesin ne wonle sa report no before the National Executive Committee and National Council enti mu amoka anti party no obia nim sa abronya na abronya attack MPP obia ntena babia nka se MPP me ntena babia nka se MPP ye failure na mo candidate no samoma dwene ya mo say attack Kennedy Japan ya attack MPP dia anya na ne wo madwene mu no e wo fam kakra samadwene ne say attack Kennedy Japan can never be MPP na aboa na ono no ewura mu wa ye frɛ no aboa so no kora no o wa adwene kyɛ nipa na mudi na tia mo so na ye MPP no obia nim sɛ aboa so no na ankasa no the so no proper no e wo nyansa kyɛ honorable Kennedy Japan and that is a fact and no na mo mpasa mo beti me de maka kyerɛ mo enti tape na mo de nam mo botere nkrofo producer bo Lawrence voice no ma mo
Abronya di so no ane to say akompre ko hin Japan from Kufu Apreso na wono so say ye pam ne de na suspension no ye pam ne de free party ni mu ankasa be ya de JFK eteso da we na mi bisa say na abronya di say na mu ye pam kere de free party ni ma mu ye so say party ni bejira se mo ba se mo ni abidi kukukuku e de ye pam kere de free party mo ye sure papa se mo pam Kennedy the free party ni ma party ni bejina e de JFK iti e de abroja di sisi o twen 31 January ya to aba na wie na BAWUMIA awe no that is the time ma wo no abroja DC e be ba bonte na wo ba be show na me sha se mo be kai me ka kire mo se 15 MPs ebusu amre bi etwemu wo mu declare eya wo mu support e de ma Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA Brian Echampo ba bonte e be keka ensem bi se mu bi kura afre no ne na twetwe nkomo ni ade asra ne so enye se bia wo mo ko support BAWUMIA ni ade mo so se ne BAWUMIA kra message se fear delegate ene ne ya me ne mo ka say press statement ankasa aba abonti asa press statement ya ade a che say free eye enipa 15 na wo mi nyina no ko declare wo mo support edema Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA na making kind press statement na ensam kakra bi ewo mu no na mu nyina mate we your press statement a rebuttal to Honorable Brian Echampo's for claims for immediate release. That is date 30th of September 2025. We the 15 members of parliament from the Eastern region who have openly and publicly declared our unflinching support for His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA wish to categorically refute and set the record straight regarding the unfortunate claims by Honorable Brian Echampo in his attempt to undermine our endorsement of Dr. BAWUMIA. Following our press conference, Honorable Echampo and his campaign team have been churning out various falsehoods aimed at instigating disaffection for the NPP in our constituencies. It follows earlier threats from the campaign team to the effect that if we did not support his candidate, he would undermine us in our constituencies. One claimed that MPs called him to apologize for endorsing BAWUMIA. False claims of exchanging of text messages with Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. And also, yes, Brian Echampo once sent Dr. BAWUMIA message bia ko Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA. Ni nyina no ensure and they told me attempt to incite division. Yase Brian Echampo na dia wo ye nyina no wo pe kwan bia obefa so aja se obeti eye MPP amanyokuo no obeti wo mu entem entini sansem aja so mani abedi a wo mu kanyina no nokura biara enim and they told so for so eye dishonesty in disbursement even in the facilitation of these funds. What eventually reached MPs was less than what had originally been agreed upon. In many cases, MPs had to supplement from their own resources to ensure the success of the campaign. It is therefore mishandling and self-servicing for Honorable Brian Echampo to now portray himself as the personal benefactor of the Eastern Region campaign. Not just in sema nanwada Brian Ebekan ye mbacho mi wa fourth one when sema Brian Ebekan ye say ya dia just wono or funding MPP amanyoko na say Dr. Mahmoud BAWUMIA ne campaign ewo Eastern Region no MPC ababonti a wo mababe show many sike bi amre bi wo beka say wodi rewre mu ni ade nyina no wo say no kurere biara any same way. Call for accountability. In light of this fact, we are also calling on the central campaign team of Dr. BAWUMIA's 2024 presidential bid, specifically the campaign management and the finance committee chairman, to publicly clarify the exact amount of money that was given to Honorable Brian Echampo for operations in the Eastern region and to explain how those funds were intended to be utilized. Transparency on the matter is necessary to put end to the distortion and to protect the integrity of the campaign. In conclusion, we the undesigned Eastern Regional MPs remain firm, united and wavering in our support for Dr. BAWUMIA's campaign. We consider Honorable Brian Echampo's allegation as baseless, divisive and calculated to serve our personal agenda. We therefore call on him to retract his false claims immediately and desist from any further attempt to undermine the unity and integrity of our great party. Signed 15 MPC just womu declare womu support womu di NHS achese egu asie and issued by Eastern Regional Pro Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's MPs and into letter ya bushe da shu ya maka ne tete nyina de amamu enkrofo 15 na ba abonten a wo mo betse se wo mo endorse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ja Brian ne so be keka kansembi en wo mo nyina so no aba be so abusha mato me boare sabrofo we nyina no de egu emonten so de amamo na meto amensem ne so de a na meka bibi se sanka MPs ni nyina no wo mo airport suban bi ti se de honorable Jerry Adam MP de ma eye wejagbawe se de wo kasa ne ade na anka yade e betimi abo MPP party ni e papa according to honorable Jerry Osho no one man mountain meka se me endorse o se mesi anase me endorse obente debi wo mi nyina no a sacrifice de ama MPP party na enam so ama MPP party no aba bedru bebi aba bedru whosoever biara so be wini eye 2026 January 31st MPP amanyoko flag bearer kensie no ono honorable Jerry why ever ready say support biara nipa ni hie bia no wode sa support ne bema ba pass one no ba bonte say mi di we echi beba be ka we beba begu we ni masene ade de ade a won meye bi do say sa ne ma ni nyina no e na e destroy MPP party na ne ama party na ba bedru be bia aba bedru yanko na yenkoti honorable Jerry nsem no emra sisia
31st January yekotuaba as new patriotic party members say you be elected a presidential candidate and yes sir me Jerry amesha obi antime kan che me ha say my friend will say support you men support you can't tell me that if you are saying so then you are a bad person it says I won't control because me my say everybody is capable of knowing where he or she wants to go. And yes, sir. But there is one thing you have to understand. One thing that you may know it has to be MPP. And yes, sir. You may know it can be Brian Atampo, it can be Educhu, it can be Komna Jepon, it can be Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and it can be Kennedy or any Ejepong. It can be any one of them. If it can be any one of them, now ye mami ye papa or ye MPP. Then sina mo ye yam. Na mo say school placement aba open for ya de o ba ko so ala tula say August secondary school me wa nya 8 e ba ti me afre me a me ba just say me to me the man minister of education me ko compare to oye ma me a e be da na si onye ma me a please we aye me ya pa ntina me ne mo ka please me I may have somebody I'm supporting. And I'm definitely going to vote because I'm a member of parliament. But I have not come to you to come and say at all costs vote for A or B or C or D or E. I have my views. You have your views. What I can do, and then Obi catch an assembly and it even work better for me. I see, send me a one in the Casacano. Ebi a wo be bika ebi onye na adri ye no eno na betimi adanin ana yes sir enti ebi a owo w ho ana owo mebra ho na Mr. Osesi ebi a ope e but senior Mr. Osesi na no it is the way you sell your candidate to Mr. Osesi and na betimi ade support you ene gramati ebi mo say oh yeah, program where I no eba one candidate the program. And say yeah another candidate no. Yemba. Where so please everybody has his or her choice. I hope and pray that my choice attracts you. And I guess now my choice will attract you, it has to do with the work I will do for my choice to attract you. And if I have anything at all to do, I will do so for my work to attract you.
But I won't come and insult you or force you to support me. Me pamocho. Mo amofia mo ne say guarantee higher.
Honorable Jerry Ahmed Ena Sabre yakwa akotie ne nsem abaninti wutie ensem a wode tu edwane nyina wono ne kire se ye wo bi wo ne constituency a ebia na nipa no ya da Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the moment a wono MP ni beba bonti no beba bendo so se bia na wo ya da Kennedy pe no that moment no just a tension kese pa aba beda ne constituency won de enkrofo 5 a wo mu gina nyina sa yento wo so aba no ohu bibi papa bi e wo mu a wo mu nyina no wo mu ba wono Ahmed ebetumi a sponsor obetumi a support na dai je ni bibia obetumi de edi sankofo nechi ba pass wono ba bonti abeka se na me support Brian the champion na se me support Educhum ono Ahmed enya de je so obeye bida we na me ka se sanka ye nyankrofo nyina mom nyina no aka nsama tese ne Ahmed kenya ka trust me say MPP amanyoko no ebefa ne ntuma pefra obi a wo ye just MP mpo we hu nyansa ne sa de bi wo ho no me kwan se me ba bonti beye na a whole regional chairman wom to me betena be fonten time fidie no so wom aka de wom pe I make allegations akire se wom be yi obi die free abom ni ade akire se kwabra ne yama wo bie no hono mo beba first time MPO o wasa nimdie no wasa nyansa no na mo amoye chairman atomo ni se bijimie ene nsemu sa party na egu a na egu na ya eba foforo be free MPP party ni waba wona wo mo do no wo mo nyina no be kwa join mo join here from start ebesi sabre ye beda mo nyina asiye papa nyankopon hwa mo se da ne de nyina no moje bre ebe hwa ensempa na ya sewa me betena fidie manum se ya na me de esom sisi a me ne wo kase ente ya na ya sewa mensa akane se ade a chese abronye DC Justin Frimpong kodua JFK wode no akwa akogina disciplinary committee o chese nsem bi abronye DC keka ne niam bi a wo ye de ade a chese emfa kwamunti asotwe biara wo ho bia no wo mo emfa embo no nyame ya adoma china Wednesday exactly 2 p.m. me ba betera fidie ma hanum say so na me de o man Ghana ho sensem nyina no aba be so mhyane so say exactly 3 p.m. communicators ahodo na be ba be kame ho na eja ya twetwe enkomo ede afa wo man Ghana ho ana ATP ena motere nkan sa so ena kojo sapon wono so ena etna MC ahonom videos ne pictures na echegu na nsa no ejuma no me na so shonko enko enfama executive producer Mr. Daniel Yeboa me so ametere dwem ene dwumadi so be so mumidi ene nana ya sewa Ali Solomon na ne Higher Heights Academy for semen kan cho se happy glorious baby yes Nyankopon show onto onkwa dem na de da wakoma so nyina so no twede ampo Nyankopon enye emfama ebusia nyame ya adoma ye besa so edi ehia for na no de makramo.